Good morning and welcome to the second National Human Research Ethics Training Conference here at the Royal Brisbane Women's Hospital, and our host for the conference, the University of Queensland. My name's Geoff Binge. I'm the Cultural Capabilities Officer here at the Royal Brisbane Women's Hospital, and I'm proud to be here today to be able to contribute to this conference. And as an important part of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture, tradition, protocols, and as a contribution to the conference, I'd like to offer this acknowledgement of country.
For many thousands of years, the Turrbal and the Yagara people observed a protocol that respected the land. This traditional acknowledgement was protocol and performed by the traditional custodians to show respect to our ancestors past, acknowledge our ancestors present and our elders who have gone before us. It is important to our culture and tradition. They hold our memories, our traditions, our culture, and their stories sustain our people. Their knowledge lays the foundations for our next generations. The foundations for us to live, hunt, and gather in ways that sustained the communities of people who lived upon this land, to protect and preserve this for now and the times yet to pass. A land of tall eucalypt forest, flowing freshwater creeks, valleys that were our pathways, but by the new settlers called Duke of York's Hollow. These places were rich in bush foods, hunting grounds that we made our homes for many families and communities. We acknowledge these tracks, hunting places and ceremonial grounds. The paths offered safe passage to any visitors who came in peace and respected our land. Following the well-worn tracks to ceremonial grounds where law and customs were decided. So welcome to Bramban country. This land where the Royal Brisbane Hospital now stands is remembered always as Turrbal land. Under the concrete, bricks and roads, this land was and always will be the traditional lands of our people. We pay our respects to our ancestors' great spirits, the creator beings whose actions and efforts made this land. A protocol we have respected and honoured for thousands of years, since time immemorial.
In keeping with the Royal Brisbane Women's Hospital spirit and commitment to reconciliation, cultural advancement and respect, and my personal respect, I wish to respectfully acknowledge the traditional owners of this country on whose land we gather today to celebrate this conference. This land, lately known as Brisbane and traditionally known as Meanjin, and the outer north area of Brisbane, lately known as Erston, and traditionally known as Barrabin. This land belonged to those people who they cared for. I acknowledge and pay my respects to the elders present and to the growing young people the future leaders of our community. I acknowledge our elders that are no longer with us, but I'm sure that their spirits are here today to help celebrate this event. I wish to acknowledge the presenters who over the next few days at this conference will share innovative and exciting, ethical, honest and proper information that will lead to an upright workplace community, and in turn, I'm sure that that training and the learnings will benefit Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander persons across Australia. I wish to acknowledge the many attendees here at this conference, the attendees online, the virtual attendees. I understand from your attendance here today at the conference that you're interested in human research and ethics, and I'm confident that on any occasion, should you work with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, that you will uphold a virtuous and moral-based approach to your engagement and to your work. And I extend this acknowledgement also to the many Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander persons across Australia and the members attending this conference. Congratulations on attending this conference in your respective capacity to learn and share about human research. Just finishing off, I wish to acknowledge the organisers of this conference and certainly acknowledge Dr. Gordon McQuirk for his second invitation and my appreciation to be able to come along and offer this acknowledgement. So thank you, Gordon.